I see so many people caught up in the illusion of trying to get something out of the world all the time, really having that grip on life. But the best thing you could do is release that grip. When you can let go, you can release, and you can say, listen, I don't know how this is going to pan out. I don't know where I'm headed right now, but I trust that wherever I'm going is where I'm meant to be. If you can stay in that frequency, if you can embody that energy, no matter what is going on in your external environment, you will always be exactly where you need to be. This is the key. Of course, they don't want you to know this, though. They'd rather everybody be frantic and judging themselves based off of their material values that they hold currently, or compare themselves to somebody else to make them feel like they're not good enough and that they need to go out and get more and prove themselves more. But what if you can just simply say, like, nah, I know I'm enough right now. I know that no matter what is going on in my life, that it's working out for me. Like, I don't need to stress. I don't need to trip, because I'm all that is. When you recognize that you are all that is, and what I mean by all that is you are source God consciousness. We all are God's source consciousness. We're all in our own little movie, and our movies intersect. It's crazy. It's trippy. And your movie's based off of your beliefs. It's based off of the energy that you choose to embody and the energy that you choose to send out into the world. And when you recognize that you're one with everybody and everything, that's the cheat code. You win the game. If you can embody that, if you could wish for the success that you wish to have in your life, if you can embody that success frequency, success is yours at that point. Because that's all Source did. Source wanted to expand, so Source expanded into an infinite amount of different ways to experience life and duality, to experience a reflection, to learn more about itself. That's what you truly are, as Source. And the best thing that you can ever learn is that nothing outside of you can ever fully fulfill you. That is a really hard thing for a lot of people to swallow, because so many people are chasing love through a relationship. They're chasing a new job, the better paying job. They're chasing the status. They're chasing the new car, the new house, the new reno. But really, like, you're always going to be wanting more, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what we come to do on earth, is to create and to expand. But don't get so caught up in the creations. Don't get so caught up in the external. Recognize that it's the awareness that is creating the experience of being able to it's the awareness that's creating the experience so that we can even create. That's the key. And when you can realize and embody the infinite awareness rather than the story of the ego mind, this is who I am based off of my past experiences, or this is who I am based off of who my family says we are, or this is who I am based off of what the media and the world tells me I am. But you got to decide who you are through your I am awareness, your I am infinite awareness. You get to decide. You can change the script at any second. You don't have to continue the same story. That's where so many people get caught up into depression and anxiety and end up hating their lives, is because they think it's this linear story, but it's not. Life is only happening right here, right now. Tell me any other moment you've experienced outside of the now. You probably can't. Well, you can't. It's always happening right now. And you don't have to be the same person you were 5 minutes ago. You can become a new you. You can expand with your awareness. And it's all about the frequency that you choose to embody and the actions you choose to take going forward. Yeah, manifestation does require action, but it's mainly an internal game. It's a reflection. Everything is a reflection of self. And you'll see the synchronicities. You'll see the glitches in the matrix when you start embodying your I am infinite awareness. It's really like that. Try it for yourself, Let's say you're trying to manifest something. Instead of trying to do everything external to make sure it's all set up, just do what you got to do internally. Then take your actions. Alignment before action is the key. If you can get into alignment with your source, with your well-being, with your I am, the infinite God within you. We're all mini gods. What's the quote? Are you the drop in the ocean or the ocean in the drop? You're both. And that's the truth. You are God. We are all God. Everything is God. What does God do? God creates. You have the ability to create like a God because you are one. It's powerful stuff. It's hard to take in because our programming comes in, right? And wants to say, oh yeah, this guy, he's got a God complex for sure. Nah, it's not that. It's not the ego. It's not whatever people think. It's the fact that we are infinite awareness and everything is interconnected through consciousness. You are consciousness. You are so beyond the story of your mind. You are so beyond your experiences. You are so beyond your emotions that you feel. It's just spaciousness. It's just the I am. And you can feel it at any moment. It doesn't go away no matter what you're thinking, no matter what you're feeling, or even if you're thinking nothing at all. Even when you're sleeping, the awareness is still there. We have to remember that we are multidimensional. We have to remember that we have different aspects through our higher self, through our oversoul that is guiding us while we are in this human form for this parallel life. You know, you have a higher self. You have a spirit team that can guide you. You have so much assistance at your fingertips. You have so much power at your fingertips, but that requires you to not be caught up in the 3D. And by the 3D, I mean thinking that life is external outside of you, because it's not. It never has been. That's the greatest illusion that they want to keep everybody in. Life is happening within your consciousness. Without your consciousness, life ceases to exist. That doesn't mean everybody else's experiences cease to exist, but yours does. And you are God embodying this soul, this human body. This is just my opinion. This is just for entertainment purposes, but if you can apply this, I can't see how it could hurt you. I think this could only benefit your life and make you love yourself more, make you a better person, make you want to help people more, because you realize, damn, we're all just one, bruh. I have nobody to compete with but myself. It's beautiful. And just remember that you're not alone. No matter how alone you feel right now, you have a spirit guide, a guardian angel that was assigned specifically to your soul since the moment your spark soul came from source God consciousness. And that's the truth. And they've never embodied a human life, but they've been with you the whole time. They've been guiding you, watching you the whole time. Even in your darkest days, your best moments, you're that loved, you're that protected, you're that supported. But we forget, and this world is designed to make us forget. But you need to follow the synchronicities. You need to follow the white rabbit. You need to follow the glitches, because there's no such thing as coincidence. Everything is happening in perfect synchronicity. It's all about trusting that synchronicity. It's all about trusting yourself and being okay with where you are right now. Just allowing life to be what it is while maintaining the frequency that you wish to maintain. If you want more money, you don't gotta go and frantically try to figure out how you're gonna go get your bag in the external. Instead, you need to already feel rich within. You need to trust that you're exactly where you need to be. You need to focus on the service that you want to provide, that you truly love, that you think would benefit the world, to bring more peace and love to the world. Because when you're of service, that's how you receive back. Whether it's love, you want more love, you better start giving it more. Just start feeling it more. Start being love more, because that's what you truly are, is love. We're all love. Even the most disconnected people who forgot who they are, we're all love, every single one of us. We don't lack anything. We are infinite love. We are infinite abundance. You are the I am of your reality. You are the God of your reality. So with that being said, what do you want to create? Who do you want to be? What do you want to become? Not become in the ego sense of, oh, I want people to view me like this. It's like, what do you want to do on this earth while you're here? Because there's an unlimited amount of options. That was the greatest gift given to us by the God Source Creator. Who do you want to, what do you want to do? It's all up to you. And you could create anything. You could live a simple life. You don't need to have the grandiose life, Matrix life, $1 million cars, all this. So many people are cool with just loving their family and living a good, peaceful, normal life. But it's ultimately up to you. You can have it all. Are you willing to give yourself it? Are you willing to not think that this information is just a load of shit? Because so many people are just gonna be like, that's not realistic. That's not how the world works. Look at everybody struggling. If that's how, it's because they don't know. That's why everybody's struggling. It's not because of the economy. It's not because of the government. Sure, those things are set up to keep us away from who we truly are. 100%, there's no denying that. Those things are set up to keep us in fear and keep us vibrating low. But once you're able to realize that you are the creator, it's a reflection of you externally, and you can embody your power back to you, there's nothing to blame. The world's in your hands, literally. So this is your world. What are you gonna do with it? That's the greatest question of all, isn't it? But I just want you to know that the power's always been within you, and it's all yours. And anything that you want, anything that you feel is yours. And that's how you know it's already yours, because you can make yourself feel it. How can you make yourself feel something that isn't here? It's because it already exists in a parallel timeline. And when you can embody that frequency, those emotions, you can take those new actions from a place of alignment. When you could be in your I amness, when you can let go of the stories of fear, when you can trust in your higher self that has always been guiding you, when you can communicate with your spirit guides, with your spirit team, when you empower yourself to be your higher self in human form, you can't lose. No matter what happens, no matter what's happened, because you get to define the meaning behind everything. This is your world. What are you going to do with it?